Hi everyone, today I am going to discuss about relation. Relation is very important chapter in class standard 11 and standard 12 also, because when we will do the next chapters like differentiability, continuity, limits, all are related to function. So here I am going to discuss the relation and function in very simple ways so that you can understand very easily. So without wasting time, let's start our relation. In this video we are going to discuss about relation. So before we start relation, we have to know about three things. First one about set, second one is ordered pair, third one is Cartesian product. So I hope all of you know about set, what is set and type of sets and their forms, how we can write or how we can represent a set. There are two representation of set, one is the roster form, another one is set builder form. These two form of sets, the representation form of set, we will record in relation also. Okay, so first we will discuss about ordered pair. So what is ordered pair? An ordered pair is a pair of object taken in a specific order. Suppose 2 and 4, 2 4. If we write this within bracket 2 4, so it represents a ordered pair. And this order 2 and 4 is very important. If they interchange their places like 4 2, then it's represent the another different point. It's not equal, that is 2 4 is never equal to 4 2. 2 4 is never equal to 4 2. Suppose ax square plus bx plus c, this is a quadratic equation and we have a solution. Suppose the solution of x, we get alpha and beta. So if we write alpha beta, or if we write beta comma alpha, these two represent the same thing. These are not there, this order is not important. But for ordered pair, order is important because these two represent two different points. It is clear if we see in this, if we plot these 2 points in a graph. So in x-axis, this is x-axis and y-axis. If we plot these 2 4 points, so here 2 and suppose this is 4, so 2 4 point is this one. And when we represent 4 2 in a graph, then it will be this and this. So this is represent 4 2. So it is clear by this graph that 2 4 and 4 2 both are different, not equal. So ordered pair is called the ordered pair. So ordered pair is very important because they are arranged in a specific manner and it is very meaningful. Okay, so actually you can say that the ordered pair is a set of 2 points in a specific order. So this is the ordered pair. Okay, now Cartesian product. As we multiply 2 into 3 or two vectors a and b, that is dot product, similarly a cross b vectors, similarly two variables x and y. So in similar way we can product two sets also, and the product of two sets is called Cartesian product. The product of two sets is called Cartesian product. So let's see how we multiply two sets. So suppose we take two sets A 1 and 2 and another set B Ram and Lakshmi. Okay, these two are the set. We have to product these two sets. So the product of two sets are called Cartesian product, and it can be represent A Cartesian product of B. And A Cartesian product are contain those elements who make a ordered pair by these two sets. That is, all possible ordered pair by these two sets are the element of this Cartesian product set A cross B. So let us write all the possible ordered pair. So if we make A is the first element and then the second, A is the first set, then second is the B set. So we have to multiply A into B. So first pair we make Ram and 1. Second possible order pair we can make also 1 and Lakshmi. Similarly, you can make 2 and Ram, and 2 and Lakshmi. So there are no more possible ordered pair by these two sets. So there are 4 possible ordered pair. So this is the product of these two sets, that is A Cartesian product of B. Similarly, if we find B cross A, then what we will get? Here B is the first set, A is the second set, so you have to multiply B into A. So we have to make the ordered pair by Ram 1, similarly Ram 2, and also Lakshmi 1 and Lakshmi 2. So if you see, the ordered pair of A cross B and ordered pair of B cross A is not same. Here the ordered pair is 1 and Ram, and here Ram is 1. So these two are not equal. Similarly 1 Lakshmi and Lakshmi 1, these two are also not equal because they interchange their places. Okay, as previous I told. So these two represent two different points. So here A cross B is never equal to B cross A. A cross B is never equal to B cross A. This is important things. That is the Cartesian product of two set is not commutative. A cross B is not B cross A. Commutative means A cross equal to B cross A, but not cross Cartesian product. A Cartesian product is not equal to B Cartesian product A. Okay. Now if we find the cardinal number of A cross B and cardinal number of B cross A, what is cardinal number? In set you have already know about cardinal number. Cardinal number means number of element present in the set. So if we see the number of element present in A Cartesian product of B is 1, 2, 3, 4, and similarly in B Cartesian A is 1, 2, 3, 4. So their cardinal number is equal, but their elements are not equal. So these two are equivalent set. That is equivalent set, we know if the cardinal number is equal, then it is called equivalent set. So A cross Cartesian product A and B and Cartesian product B and A, the cardinal number of both the sets are equal. So it is a equivalent set. It is called a equivalent set. This is also important things. The Cartesian product is not commutative, but the cardinal number of both A cross B, A Cartesian B and B Cartesian A is equal. That is, it is called is also an equivalent set. Is it clear? So now relation. So the word relation is very familiar to us. Like there is a relation between you and me, and that relation is teacher and student relation. Similarly, the relation in maths can be defined by two sets. Suppose we have two sets, set A, and there is another set, set B. So this set A to B may have some relation, or maybe from set A to set B have some relation. So let us first discuss about we have some relation between A to B. Okay. So suppose the element of A is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and element of set B is 1, 4, 9, 10, 25. These are the element of set A and these are the element of set B. So now we have to define a relation between these two sets, between set A to set B. So let us define a relation. A relation can be represented by capital R. We can represent a relation by the first letter of the word relation, capital R. So this relation, and a relation can be represented by, if R is a relation between A to B, then we can write R such that R is a relation from A to B. In this way we can represent a relation R such that, this is the such that sign, R such that A to B. That is, R is the relation between A to B. And the relation can be written by two forms. One is roster form, another one is set builder form. So here I represent this R set, the element of R set must be in ordered pair. The element of R set must be in ordered pair because there is relation this element related to this element. Suppose we define a relation R, the elements of R is A comma B such that A belongs to capital A, B belongs to capital B, and A square is equal to B. So we define a relation between A and B, and what is the relation? This one, the relation between A and B, that is A square is equal to B. So let's see how the elements of A and related to element B by this relation. So here we said that A square is equal to B. So here we have to A square, this is the element of A because A belongs to A, B belongs to B. So square this one. So if we square this one, then A is related to A of this element. Okay. If we square 2 square, then 2 is related to this element. Then again A square, that is 3 square, that is 9. So this related to this element. Now 4 square 16, there is no 16. So in set A there is 3 elements, 1, 2 and 3, which are related to set B's element 1, 4 and 9. So the elements of R is 1, 1, 2, 4 and 3, 9. So these are the ordered pair elements of relation R. What is the relation? Relation is A square is equal to B. So in this way, the elements of set A is related to element of set B. So this is defined a relation. Now here is two more important things, that is image and pre-image. See, the element of this set A, that one element is mapped with the element of B, that one is 1. So this one is called the image of this element minus 1. Similarly, 1 is also called the image of element this one. 0 is called the image of 0. 4 is called the image of 2, and 4 is also called the image of minus 2. So the image set we can represent 1, 0 and 4, because 1 also mapped with 1, that is 1 is the image of 1. Minus 1 also mapped with 1, 1 also mapped with 1. So 1 is image of these two elements. Similarly, 0 is mapped with 0, so 0 is image of 0. 2 is mapped with 4, so 4 is the image of 2. Minus 2 also mapped with 4, so 4 is the image of minus 2 also. So 1, 0, 4 is the images of the elements, these 5 elements. So these elements, what is the element of this are called? These are called the pre-image. This is image, and this image pre-image is minus 1. 1's pre-image is minus 1 and plus 1. 0's pre-image is 0. 4 pre-image is 2, and 4 pre-image is minus 2 also. So all the elements of set A are called the pre-image of the set of the relation R. Okay, is it clear? Image and pre-image. Okay. Now suppose there is another element in set B, that is 5. So this 5, according to this relation, 5 square is 25. So 25 is not here in this set B. So 5 is not related to any element or not mapped to any element of B. So 5 doesn't have an image and doesn't have a pre-image also. So we can't count in pre-image or image set this 5 because it doesn't have any image and doesn't have any pre-image. If it has pre-image, then only it have a pre-image. So this 5 is not counted as an image or pre-image. Okay. Now it is very important to find domain and range of a relation. In function also we have to find domain and range. So same things in function also. So here we discuss about domain and range, how to find a domain and range. So here two sets is given, A and B. The elements of set A 1, 2, 3, 4, and element of set B is 2, 3, 4, 7, and it's have a relation R, and that relation is given R x comma y such that x belongs to A, y belongs to B, and relation is y is equal to x plus 2. So first of all we have to find this set builder form into roster form. That is, we have to find the roster form of the relation R. So let's see how to find roster form. So the condition is given, y is equal to x plus 2. That means we have to put the value of x, then we get the value of y, and then we check which value of y is connected with which value of x. Suppose here the value of x is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to take the value of x as 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let us take first value of x is equal to 1. So if we put here 1, then we get a y is equal to 1 plus 2 equals to 3. So 3 also there. So 1 comma 3 is one element of set R. Okay, next you have to put 2. So 2 plus 2, 4. So 2 is related with 4. So 2 comma 4 also a point of relation R. Next we put 3. If we put 3, so 3 plus 2 is 5. So but 5 is not there. Similarly, if we put 4, so 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 also not there. So these two are the element of set R. Okay. Now, then what is the range and what is the domain? As in previous I told, image and pre-image. The set of image is also called range, and the set of pre-image is also called what? Domain. Okay. So here set of range. Set of range means all the elements that of A which are connected to B. So here set A element 1 and 2 is connected to set B element 3 and 4. So from this notation, if I check this notation or this ordered pair, then all the x's or the x element 1 and 2, it represent the domain set 1 and 2, and all the y's, it's represent the range set 3 and 4. So that means in this ordered pair, all x's are represent domain. If we put all the x's in a set, then it is represent a domain set. If we put all the y's in a set, then it is represent the range set. The range set is also called the image set. In previous I told these two elements are related to set A. So these two are image and these two are pre-image, and pre-image set is also called domain set. Okay, so domain and range, is it clear? Then what is codomain? Another term we have, codomain set. Codomain set is nothing. The set B is said to be a codomain set. Codomain set is always set B. This total set 2, 4, that is 2, 3, 4, 7 is called the codomain set. See, there is two element 3 and 4 not related to any element of B. So these two are not in codomain. Sorry, these are two not in domain set. Okay, so domain and range clear. Now let us solve some examples. So here is find x and y if 2x comma x plus y is equal to 6 comma 10. So if you see that this is in ordered pair, and when the ordered pair is equal, if the corresponding elements is equal, if the corresponding elements is equal, then this two ordered pairs are equal. So it is given is equal sign, that means these two ordered pair are equal. That means its corresponding points also equals. So here corresponding points or element, we can say 2x is equal to 6 and x plus y is equal to 10. So here x is equal to 6 by 2. This implies x equals to 3. And here if we put the value of x, then y is equal to 10 minus 3, that is 7. So x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 7 is our answer. Okay, so if the ordered pair is given equal, then corresponding elements also equal. Okay, let us see the next example. So let us solve this problem. here we have to find domain and range, and the relation is given x comma y such that x belongs to L and x is less than 6, and the relation is y is equal to x, y is equal to x plus 12 by x. So first of all we have to transform this set builder form into roster form. Okay, then we have to find domain and range. So let's do it. R is equal to, so here relation is y is equal to x plus 12 by x. This is relation. That means we have to put the value of x, then we get the value of y. Okay. So if I represent this one is a pictorial graph, then also you can draw the pictorial graph. What is the element of set A? What is the elements of x? X are the elements. That is, if we take this is the set A and this is set B. So the elements of A is less than 6. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this is a natural number, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have to put the value of x 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have to get y value. Here also we can mention that y also belongs to natural. Okay. So now if we put x equal to 1, then what we will get? If we put x equal to 1, then 1 plus 12 by 1, that is 13. So if putting x equal to 1, then it is related to 13. So here we write 1, then we get 13. Okay. Next we have to put 2. If we put 2, then 2 plus 12 by 2, that is 6. 6 plus 2, 8. So 2 is related to 8. Next we have to put 3. If we put 3, then 3 plus 12 by 3, 12 by 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7. So it is related to 7. So it is 3, 7. Next we have to put 4. If we put 4, then 4 plus 4 by 12, that is 4 by 12 by 4, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. So 4 also related to 7. Next we have to put 5. So if we put 5, then this portion become fraction. So 5 have no image in set B. So 5 have no image in B. So it's finished. Here we have to finish. So the points of R is 130, 2, 8 and 3, 7. So this is the roster form. Now we have to find domain and range. And I told that domain means all x's in a set is called domain. That is all this one, the image set. This is the image set 1, 3, 2, 4, or all the x's 1, 2, 3. So domain set is 1, 2, 3, and range means the image set. Image set means 13, 8, and 7. Or we have to write this one. So the all y's 13, 8, and 7. 13, 8, and 7 become the range set. So this is our answer. You can draw pictorial also. First we have to find the roster form, then okay. This is my very first video on relation. Next video I will make on function, and I will discuss the different type of function and how to find domain and codomain of a function. Okay. If you like, then please share and subscribe. And thanks for watching.